Hello everyone, and today I am going to show you the difference between the Xbox app for Windows 10 Technical Preview and the Xbox One SmartGlass app. I'm using the beta version. In fact, let me see if I can shrink this down a little bit, get them all to fit in the same screen. There you go. So the Xbox app versus the Xbox One SmartGlass beta application for all of these are for Xbox One. So let me just give you a brief introduction. The Xbox app is still in beta, like alpha. In fact, there's a lot of features not working, like appear online, set gamer pick. Pretty much everything up on this top menu here is not available. In fact, it won't even allow me to scroll to view more things. So let me in fact expand this thing a little bit just to show you guys. So all these options up here are completely saying coming soon, so they're not available for you to view. You can view all of your following, your achievements, your activity. You can view game clips. So all of these tabs below in the gray area, and this obviously the one I selected, those work. Other than that, nothing else works right now, so bear with me. But other than that, let's take a look at the difference between the two. So for instance, you can already tell the difference between this one is that when you scroll up and down here, you can see the last game played, and scroll up and down and see all your activity feed that's on Xbox One. You can see achievements right up front. You can see basically just by the last game you played, or last thing you played, which the last thing I played was Xbox Video. You can see who's following you, and you can also see the game clips. Now these are just general game clips that you have recorded. It's like hang time I recorded. Other than that, you can't really see anything else. So like if I click this right here, you can see my game clips there. If I want to mute this thing because there is music on there, I can't scroll down. There you go. So you can see the game clips, and you can even go full screen on them. So if I like rewind this, you can see it looks pretty nice. Go full screen, bam, you can view it full screen, and there you go. So that is essentially that. Let's bring this back down to our level and actually close this out and exit out of this game clip. So you can see that works just like that. Game clips work just the same as game clips work on here. So on this, if you hit details here and then you scroll across here, you go to add-ons. If I can scroll across, see, it's a lot harder to use with a mouse since I keep messing up because you have to scroll across rather than up and down, but it works the same way. You go to the game and then you can view the game clip right there. So let me lower the volume so you can hear me. But yeah, it works the same way. So you can view the game clip right here, just as this one, where you click this and the game clip starts to play like that. So they have the same functions in their right mind right away. Only thing that this one does not have right now is a port to connect to your Xbox One like this does. So like this one, if I click my Xbox One, I can connect to it right now, or I can hit X and it'll go away from it. I can go back home by clicking the home button. This one does not have a home button like on top for everything. It just has on the side menu here. So if I go back home, it goes to this screen, and if I click home on this, it goes to something similar to my Xbox One screen. So that's a cool difference between the two, and obviously this tells you that you are definitely using an Xbox application because it has the giant green Xbox bar and the X right there. You got your messages right there, so you can view your messages. For this purposes, I actually just showed you the preview messages that they send me, and then on here you can view your messages on here just the same. So you can see this, you can view it much bigger. This is more PC friendly. Obviously I would have to stretch the screen like that much bigger to like here, widescreen, in order for you to view it all. It's taking a while to load that, but it does view it the same way. Let me see if I can get it to work. There we go. So you can see it does view it the same way. It scales though, so that's a cool thing. It scales down. Let me see. There we go. So see, this app is like, it scales perfectly. So that's a very nice feature that they put into this application. So another thing that you can do on here, the same too, is you go back home. You can see the activity feed as before. So you can see he started to broadcast Forza Horizon 2, but on this one you can see a picture that's more visual friendly that he started to stream Forza Horizon 2. So that's a cool thing. Then on this application here, you can see your friends right up front, and you can see on this one you can view your friends by clicking the friends tab, and then you can see what friends are playing just like that. So that's another thing that is different, but it's kind of still the same. And then there's pretty much the main difference between the two is that on the Xbox application for Windows 10, you can actually just view and do everything. As soon as you open the application, you can do everything you wanted to do on the Xbox SmartGlass app without any extra taps. So if I wanted to enter a gamer tag, I could search for someone's gamer tag and it would show up right there and I could add them. So if I hit this right here, it allows me to show friend suggestions. Then I can click show friend suggestions and it will suggest that I should add certain people on here. That's something that this one does not have. If you click friends right here, it'll search right there, but doesn't give you any friend suggestions. It'll just let you search for an exact gamer tag, and then you got to figure out your way out of it. I don't even know how I should get out of this. Let me make this thing full screen. There you go. See, it doesn't scale very friendly either, so let me go back just like that. Snap this to the side. There we go. So yeah, that's essentially the difference between the two. I've already done a review on the Xbox One SmartGlass application. Yes, it has changed already by a lot, but it's essentially the same application from the past. This is a brand new application, still in pretty much alpha stage right now, beta alpha stage right now. It's still pretty buggy and things, you know, because it just came out yesterday or 2 days ago. So yeah, this thing will get support for plenty of things Xbox SmartGlass has. It'll get support to connect to Xbox One, obviously, probably down below. I saw it in the keynote, but it's not there on this build. It'll get support to stream your Xbox One games to your PC, so you can play your Xbox One games on your PC without the TV. You just leave your Xbox One on, and then you can just stream whatever game you're playing onto your PC, and, you know, it'd be cool. You can't stream PC games to Xbox One yet, I don't think so, so that's one thing that they didn't add yet. But yeah, essentially that's about it. It's pretty much it. That's the difference between the Xbox One application, Xbox One SmartGlass application for Windows 8.1 and the Xbox application for Windows 10. If you have any questions about these two applications, let me know in the comment section below or leave a message in the inbox. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible on that one. My name is Kweku, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.